I'm here at my favorite lunch place, NADO Republic. That's it. I'll the bartender, and this is my lunch. It's the cutlet with spaghetti. I like to take the spaghetti and give it a quick fry in the pan. Gives it a little bit of different taste. Put the Parmesan on, then have the oil and vinegar and a baguette, and then to finish it up, the pepperoni. Oh, I take a little shot of Johnny in my pepperoni though. You might want to try it. Anyway, NADO Republic, Coronado, California. A moderately priced place, not over the top like LA eateries or San Diego eateries. It's like decent food, and I mean really good. Or ordinary, but not ordinary. It's just a cutlet of chicken, the way they bash it on, the way they deep fry it, and the taste is just perfect. Pepperoni and a Johnny just add to it, and then I defy you to find a better, more satisfying lunch anywhere in San Diego or LA for that matter. Very few eateries that I can recommend. Most of them are corporate and they're shit, and that's the truth. This one is real. Two fellows from Rome, and their mother, Sandro and his mother actually started it, and his partner, Giorgio. They're from Rome, and Mama came home recently to see, because she's the one who inspired the restaurant. It was named after Marilyn Monroe, and we've got all these pictures of her on the wall, and all these saying things she said, like she said, imperfection is beauty, madness is genius, and it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than to be boring. Pretty wise for a young girl. She also said, dogs don't bite me, only people. Thanks, son. A wise girl kisses but doesn't love. Ooh, listens but doesn't believe, and leaves before she is left. Oh, devastating. Please quote me right. That wasn't Marilyn, but we should all start to live before we get too old. Fear is stupid, so are regrets. Oh, heavy. Anyway, there's a picture of Jim Morrison, look up there. And then there's another one of Jim, which I gave to sign copy as the David Levine original of the Miami concert, believe it or not, where he was arrested. And look at that, they got an active running screen of all the beaches in Rome and the small towns. And a beautifully stocked bar. There's a drink here you should come and ask for. It's called a White Graham. 2 shots of vodka, a little bit of ice in the bottom, 4 black cherries in the bottom, then some Kahlua, and then the rest of it heavy cream, a little garnish. Try gooseberry even, that would be cool. Anyway, I invented it, but my bartender here, Arlo, and his cohort, Devin, they make it to perfection. I make it at home, and I want you to try it. Okay, so NADO Republic is in Coronado, in a little place called, what I've named, Coronado's Little Italy. There's a little gelato shop there. There's NADO Republic here. And across the street, another great restaurant, Italian, called Garage Bonificetto, which means the garage good for. The garage came from, it was 1910, I think they built it, at the El Cordova garage. So they left a shell of it, and they kind of left basically the walls and the ceilings the same, but they built in like a very trippy, I should say, eatery, but it's also stocked with fabulous imported salami and wines. I mean, really, once again, decently priced, not over the top like these corporate bullshitters. 2 great restaurants. I have a gelato over there, NADO Gelato. That's another part of my circle here that I call Coronado's Little Italy. And Little Italy in San Diego, overpriced rubber food for tourists. This is like Sandro brought his like kitchen into the restaurant, and he chose people who are like him, like us, who like real food, not bullshit little tiny bites of food. This is a hearty man's helping. Look at that. Come on. I better eat it before it gets cold, and I better shut up. Well, there you have it. Al Graver, KPK Radio, the only nuclear-powered radio station on earth. I celebrated my 100th birthday yesterday, and I'm feeling groovy. And there you have it. Keep your eyes on the road and your hands upon the wheel. And come to Coronado and visit Bonifacetta across the street and NADO Republic, two of the great restaurants in town, in any town. I defy you to beat them. I'll buy you dinner if you tell me you ate better somewhere else. I mean that. Go on, write this down. Oh, sit down.